Hey, what's happening everyone? FM Journeyman here, and welcome back to a Dolphin Sale. This is episode 5. In today's episode, we have 2 games against Eastbourne Borough and then against Margate, and we also have another new tactic to talk about. Hey everyone, once again, welcome back to A Dolphin's Tale. This is episode 5. So let's go over some of the results since the last episode aired. So the last one was obviously a 4-0 defeat against Whitehawk. Since then, we actually lost 2 games in a row. It was Hazen Yedden and then Dartford. As you can see, we lost 4-1 in the FA Trophy third round. Hazen Yedden are in the division below, and we were just outplayed on the day, really. As you can see from the match stats, doesn't really accurately represent the game itself. Hazen Yedden were pretty much in control from start to finish. Then we lost 2-0 against Dartford. Another disappointing display, and this is the last time I used the 4-3-1-2 formation. I decided to switch formations around a little bit. So I went back to a style of play that I used in a previous save that I didn't video. So it's a style I've been developing for quite some time. It's a 4-3-3 system. I'll show you that in just a minute. Anyway, then we beat Bournemouth FC 2-0 at home. Now, I purposely set up a friendly in between to try and get some morale, try and get a victory. You know, that having a victory is just a huge deal. Even if it's just a friendly against an unknown league team, it just helps to get sometimes a victory. It's a good kind of tip if you guys want to adapt it for yourselves. Not to mention you bring a little bit more money in the club too. And then most recently in the league, we drew 1-1 against Wealdstone. Again, this is a 4-3-3 formation, and did pretty good. Dominated the game in large portions. They didn't actually have a shot on target, but unfortunately an own goal from Matt Ruby made it 1-1. Reece Conley getting on the score sheet again, which is good to see. And then most recently we drew 3-3 with Gosport. This was a little disappointing. I felt we could have won this game pretty comfortably, but some unforced errors at the back unfortunately made the game 3-3. But nevertheless, it had 2 draws in a row, so that's positive. That means we're unbeaten now in the last 2 games, going in today's fixture up against Eastbourne. So let's look at the tactics. As I said, I went to a 4-3-3 system. The team instructions are essentially the same. And I actually play an attacking style, even though we are conceding too many goals. I like playing attacking football. I like playing kind of like attractive football, as it were. And this tactic does a nice job of making sure we can play that kind of style while remaining responsible at the back. Transfers. A couple of transfers to talk about. First of all, we signed Jordan Alloyd-Williams on loan from Southend for the rest of the season. Just a very good right back. We needed another good right back. Unfortunately, Richard Bryan wasn't doing a good job there, and we lost Lindsay as well to a free transfer to Mersham. So I brought him in as a replacement, and so far he's done very well. Look very comfortable going forward. Definitely provide important width, because in this tactic, your 2 wing backs are probably your most important players in the team. They really help provide the opportunities for the 3 strikers in the box. So going into today's game, we currently sit 19th in the table, just outside the relegation zone. 3 points. Goal difference is essentially the same as Gosport as well. So I'm up against Eastbourne. Eastbourne, let me see where they are. They are 13th in the table. So they're having a pretty solid year. Nothing spectacular. So let's go ahead and do today's team sheet. Now, I've had to make a couple of changes, primarily due to injuries and just like fitness. Primarily Richard Gillespie, who unfortunately we lost for a few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. I can confirm that in just a moment. Yep, we lost Richard Gillespie for, 3 to 4 weeks. So he's going to be out for quite some time. Obviously 15 goals this season. He's an integral part in what we're trying to do. Even though he's getting on in age, he's still a very good player to have at this level. So today's lineup, that's how we go. Ranconi returns to his place in goal. Williams at right back. Sakuna and Ruby are in the centre-half position, with Martin Slocombe at left back. Midfielders, Colby Moore, Wakefield, Cooper. Up top, Ibamir, Bowler, and then Reece Connolly. With Unlove on the bench. As you can see, he won't be playing early on, at least, because he only got 77% conditioning, so that's not ideal. But anyway, let's go into today's game. I think we could win today. Actually, I'm very, very confident, even though we are playing away from home. The media obviously don't agree with me. Going into the game, they've got a couple of really good players. Bradley Stevenson is a very talented player on loan from Gillingham. Very familiar with him. And then Elliot Romain, who is a striker. He's got 10 goals this season. 2 very talented players. Alright, so I'll let the assistant manager do team talk, and as you can see, the morale of the players has gone up a little bit. I had a successful team talk with them just outside of the last game, and things went pretty well. So hopefully we can continue that momentum forward, and let's hopefully win today. Here's an early chance for Eastbourne. Smith's whipped this in. Pafari gets to the bylines. Kundi, good save from Avandro at the near post. Great save from the Brazilian keeper. His form has got much better since the last game. Obviously, I dropped him in the last episode. So, you know, his form has got much better, and that was a quality save. Here's another chance. Eastbourne really putting on the pressure here, and Sepember hits it against the crossbar, and that was a second clear-cut chance in 5 minutes. I may have to tone back the attacking style, but want a counter-attack. Let's see if we can do something. Bowler picks up the ball at the edge of the area, but unfortunately hits the man and goes out for a throw-in. So good start for Eastbourne, not so much for us. Kundal versus Smith. Smith out wide to Pafari. Great tackle from Martin Slocum. Finds Reese Connolly, who said we can set up a counter-attack. Connolly to Moore. Corby Moore to Slocum. Slocum whips it in, looks at Ibamir, can't find him, to Connolly. Oh, that was a very good chance. That was a clear-cut chance, in fact, and a good save from Holmes. Connolly may have done better with the effort there. Here's another chance. Moore whips it in to Ruby at the edge of the 6-yard box, makes it 1-0. Matt Ruby gets his first goal for the club and first goal of the season. Gets in there, my son. Great corner there for Moore. Ruby was completely free at the edge of the 6-yard box. The Eastbourne Borough manager will not be happy with that. Take a look here. Yep, nobody picked him up. They got a zonal marker system by the look of it, and a very good finish from Ruby at the near post. Smith's going to whip this in. Slocum with a clearance. Moore's going to set up another counter-attack to Ibamir. Let's see what Ibamir can do. He gives it away, so that's an indication of what he can do. Alright, good tackle there. Cooper to Connolly. Connolly. Wakefield to Slocum, whips it in, good clearance, only as far as Wakefield. Williams had space at the edge of the area, plays it back to Wakefield. He's got options in front of him, he's got 4 players in front of him, so hopefully he'll find one of them. Williams whips it into Connolly, deflects off the defender, and it goes in the back of the net. The goal does go to Reese Connolly though, 2-0 up within 20 minutes. Awesome start to the game. Very happy to be 2-0 up considering Eastbourne, but dominated largely for the first portion of the game. But obviously, we bounced back nicely with some very nice counter-attacking moves, and we are 2-0 up. Alright, so eve of half-time here. Here's maybe another chance to make it 3-0. Bowler to Moore. Moore to Cooper. Cooper to Connolly. Good tackle there. Kundal. Ruby does well there. Slocum hits it forward. Sepember does well. It's an aerial battle up top, and we're not winning many of them. Stevenson hits at the Kundal, who is through on goal. He's got options in the box, pulls it back to Romain, who makes it 2-1 just before halftime. Great play from Kundal there to pull the ball back. Ronconi went to close him down and left Romain with a pretty easy chance in the middle of the goal. So disappointing to concede just before halftime. Here's maybe a chance late on. Ibamir gets tackled, plays the dent to Stevenson. Romain is going to look to set up Kundal, but Ruby does very well. Good position in there from the centre half. Ronconi is going to boot this ball forward, I suspect, and he gives it away to Romain. Kundal to Stevenson, who's through on goal, shoots and scores. He makes it 2-2 on the exceeded 2 goals in 5 minutes. Not a good way to finish off the half. Very disappointed, obviously, because Ronconi kind of gave it away there. He had options up top. But unfortunately he kind of gave the ball away too cheaply. Alright, so halftime whistle has blown. 2-2. I mean, all things considered, it's been a pretty good game so far. Really good game from the neutral. Obviously not for me. I'm kind of losing my mind a little bit, especially because he did 2 goals just before halftime. I want to bring on Unlove for Bowler because Bowler's not very good. But Unlove's to 77%, so I can't bring him on just yet. Williams is struggling too at 77%, so he might have to make some changes there. But for now, let's keep things as they are. I'm actually going to switch to a control style of play, just because attacking, we're looking too leaky at the back. Here's maybe an early chance. Yep, it's a Slocum. Slocum gets the byline, crosses it in. Sepember makes a good clearance. Hare hits it forward only as far as Ruby. Moore to Ibamir. Williams has space there to pick out Wakefield. Wakefield to Cooper. Cooper to Connolly at the edge of the area to Bowler. Bowler to Ibamir. Shoots and scores. Uche Ibamir makes it 3-2 just after half-time. What a good start to the half for us. That was his second goal of the season. Great finish from Uche Ibamir. He hasn't been very good this season, but I'm happy he's here today. What a great finish is the top corner. That keeper had absolutely no chance. Here's a chance for Eastbourne Borough. Smith whips it in, looks for a main. Ball's cleared only as far as Smith, who crosses it in to Uraid, who has scored, makes it 3-3. Arenze Uraid gets his second goal of the season. Let's see what happened here. It says Manconi looked frustrated with the effort. No, I mean, that was a good finish. You can't expect the keeper to stop it from there. That was just a very good finish from the right back. Smith whips it in to Romain. Oh, Romain makes it 4-3. Second goal of the game for Elliot Romain. We didn't pick up the man in the box. And two goals in quick succession has put us behind here. And Ranconi was absolutely nowhere near the play there. Just poor defending all around. So we have 20 minutes left to go. And we do have time to get back in this game. Obviously, it's gone 3 goals already. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to bring it off Bowler. I'm going to bring it on Love. I'll bring on my best players. Sean Cooper is struggling, so I'm going to bring on Granger instead. And I'm going to bring off Williams, and I'm going to bring on Richard Bryan, just because Williams is struggling a little bit with fitness. Alright, so 15 minutes left to go here. Let's see if we can get an equalizer. Alright, 5 minutes left to go. Let's see if we can push forward even further. I mean, Eastbourne Borough have had plenty of opportunities today, more so than us, but we're still in the game, so that's a positive sign. Ball's hit long here. Granger as well to scoop up the play, plays to Corby Moore. Moore to Ibamir, to Unlove. Unlove to Granger, who's through on goal, hits the crossbar. Oh, that was a chance. That was the one chance right there to equalise. I don't think we're going to get another one. Moore's brought down in the box, but it's not a penalty, and hits sets up a counter attack here for Eastbourne. Good tackle from Sakuna, but only as far as Pafare. Kundal to Granger, and here's maybe one last chance. Connolly's going to whip it in, look for Wakefield, can't find him. Everyone's in the box. Let's see if Connolly's going to put this ball back forward. He does, looking for Slocum, can't find him, and this is an opportunity for Eastbourne to hit us on the counter attack. Connolly was very well defending, good defending from Reece Connolly. Slocum, let's see if we got one more chance in this. Granger to Connolly to Moore. Moore away to Slocum. Great cross. Ooh, that wasn't a great cross, I lied. It was a pretty terrible cross, consider the situation. And it is a 4-3 defeat. One hell of a game for the neutral. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was disappointing for me, though. Obviously, being 3-2 up and 2-0 up to lose the game 4-3 is extremely disappointing, I should say. And looks like Hungerford lost, but Gosport lost, but Hungerford won, so they catch up with us a little bit in the table. So we got to be careful there. Any other news to talk about before the next game? Looks like no. We go up against Margate in just a week's time, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick jump cut, and I'll see you guys just before that fixture. Okay, welcome back everyone. So there has actually been a quick transfer in between the last game and this one. Let's take a look at who that is. It's Christopher Mbongo, who I've just signed on loan from Whitehawk, the team at the very top of the table. He's joined us. He's a very well-rounded centre-half. Now probably our best defender. So we need to bring in more quality at the back, and I found someone I can bring in on the cheap just at the end of the season. Hopefully he can help plug up the gap at the back, and obviously we're conceding too many goals. If he can help us out, that's awesome. But anyway, we go into today's game, and this is how we line up. A few subtle changes to the two centre-halves are now defensive centre-backs rather than a ball-playing and a centre defender. And I've also moved Leon Love back into the starting lineup as a poacher. I lied, he's 77% for some reason. That's not what I wanted to see, so we're gonna have to put Bowler back in. You know what? Screw it. Let's play Belbaggy there. Not a natural, he is working on it, but let's play Belbaggy instead because Bowler was practically invisible last game. So we go into today's game, obviously against tough opposition, Margate, who currently sits 16th in the table. They're in trouble, we're in trouble. Obviously this game could get pretty desperate very quickly. Alright, so for them, I'm not going to go over their team. No one wants to see that. I'll let the assistant manager do the team talk. Obviously, Mbonga is making his debut today. Mbonga. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's call him Chris. It's Chris. Chris is making his debut today, and he's going to partner by Sakuna, and I'm hoping that will help our back line. Alright, here's maybe an early highlight. Ibamir, who scored in the last game, plays to Williams, to Ibamir again, to Moore. He's making a good attacking forward run. Gives the ball away to Cole. Dos Santos sets the counter-attack here for Margate. Akandiini gets the byline. Good tackle from Chris, and the ball is booted clear. Great challenge. Johnson here. See, the highlight isn't over, and always worries me because the longer the highlight, there's usually a goal at the end of it. Ball hit forward. Cole to Donnelly. Donnelly finds Watson. He gets the byline, crosses it in. Sakuna makes a great clearance. Wakewell flicks on, but only as far as Cole. He passes to Donnelly. Donnelly to Santos. Santos is through on goal and makes it 1-0 within 5 minutes to Margate. Jerson Dos Santos gets its 4th goal of the season. And looks like a pretty tame effort, I'm not going to lie. Let's take a look at the highlights real quick. And I think maybe Evandro should have done better here. No, I mean, it was a good finish. I can't really blame Evandro for that one. Just a good build-up play and a good finish from the striker. All right, here's a chance. Connolly whips it. Oh, outside of the post. Unlucky from Reece Connolly. Don't have much of a good free kick taker he is, but nevertheless, that was a great effort. Slocum plays the Cooper. Cooper to Williams. He gets brought down in the box, but no penalty. Sakuna heads it well. Watson, great interception from Chris there. Chris to Moore. To Williams. Williams going to drive forward here. Moore. Ibamir. It's a good build-up play. Williams can't make much of that, though. Moore plays it square to Cooper. Cooper to Slocum in the box, shoots and scores. That's Martin Slocum's first goal of the season. Great effort from the left-back. He's been a real great signing so far this season. That was a wonderful finish. Great through ball from Cooper as well. Let's see that replay again. Yep, beautifully timed run. One touch, out of his feet, and bang, bottom of the net. Sorry, back of the net. Sorry, back of the net. Can't speak today. It's a challenge. Donnelly puts it back in here. Cole, great challenge from Williams. Sets up a counter attack here. See what Belbaghi can do. Still our lead in assists man so far this season. Moore, Williams hits it forward. Ibamir, it looks offside, but he wasn't given. Moore to Belbaghi. To Ibamir again. Moore. Williams has made the overlap run on the right, and Cooper has found him. Cross it into Ibamir. Good save from the goalkeeper there. It was a good opportunity. Great build-up play from the boys. You can see how the tactic works. It's very, very much short passing, lots of direct runs, and it can result in good opportunities such as that. Ball almost breaks in the box, and we almost have a good chance there. But the highlight is over, and we are almost approaching halftime. So last time we considered 2 goals before halftime. I'm hoping we can hold out today. And so far we're playing very well. As you can see, the highlight, as you can see from the stats in the top left-hand corner, we're pretty much dominating. A lot of possession, a lot of attempts on goal, good attempts as well. So things are going very, very well. I'm not going to change a thing for the second half. As you can see, 51% possession. We could do better than that, but nevertheless, good performance thus far. All right, Moore to Belbaghi. Belbaghi drives forward, plays into Connolly. Connolly gets tackled well there. Wakefield picks up the loose ball though. Moore to Ibamir. He's been pretty dangerous today. Moore looks to Williams on the overlap. Moore gets the edge of the area to Ibamir, who turns. He was brought down there. I thought the ref was going to give a penalty, but no penalty. And Dos Santos leads a counter-attack here for Margate. Gets the byline, crosses it in, and very easily claimed by Evandro. So it looks like this highlight isn't over. Remember what I said earlier about long highlights usually result in goals. Moore plays to Ibamir. Ibamir to Cooper. Cooper finds Slocum on the overlap. Ball squared to Moore, and what a goal from Corby Moore. That is a goal of the season candidate right there. What a goal. Let's take a look at the highlight. That looks absolutely spectacular from above. Slocum, deflected cross, and first time smash in the back of the net. Great goal from Corby Moore, his 4th of the season. What an effort. Take a bow, Corby Moore. Let's switch to a control system. Let's pull back just a little bit. Let's try and maintain possession just a little bit more, because right now it's only 51 to 49. That's not ideal. I don't like to see that. Here's maybe a chance though. Ibamir scores and makes it 3-1. Great cross from Connolly. Great pressure on the back line. 3-1. So things are looking pretty good. We might actually get a victory day on camera. That's been a while since I've said that. Actually, I don't think I've ever said that, thinking about it. I think every episode so far has resulted in at least 2 defeats, which isn't good. Here's a chance, though, from Margate. Good save from Evandro, pedaling back. Good save from the Brazilian keeper. Donley's going to whip this in, see if we can get it clear. And we do, well, we kind of make kind of a hash of it, but nevertheless, ball didn't go in the net, so all that counts. So 75 minutes have gone. Few changes. Let's bring off Williams and let's bring on Richard Bryan, just because of fitness reasons. Let's also bring off Belbaghi, who has been excellent today. Good performance from him. His obviously rating's only 6.7, but I can tell he's already made a difference in the way we play. And I'm going to leave it at that just for now. So we only got 15 minutes left to play. We are 3-1 up. Please, let's not throw this away. Bryan plays to the Cooper to Connolly. Maybe we can get a fourth goal. You know, put that cherry on the top of the cake. Here's Ibn Mir, shoots, off the inside the bar. And Connolly makes it 4-1, grabs the rebound. 4-1 to Poole against Margate. That's an awesome... honestly, I'm really relieved because I didn't think I was going to win another game. And that should wrap things up there. Connolly with a good finish there with his left foot. And with 9 minutes left to go, it looks like we're going to win today. Ball goes forward. Phillips. Wakefield makes a mistake. Williams looking to pull one back from Margate. Pulls it back to the Santos. Good clearance from Bryan. And what a save from Evandro. I thought the ball was going to end up in the back end of the net, but a great save from the Brazilian goalkeeper. Donley's going to whip it in. Moore makes a clearance, and it goes out for a throw-in. Alright, 5 minutes left to go. Let's make our final change. Let's bring off Colby Moore, who has been excellent today. And let's bring on Anthony Guppy. You haven't seen him in a while. Just try and kill some more time. Here's maybe another late chance. Make it 5-1. Unlove is through on goal. Shoots and scores. What a goal from Lee Unlove. 5-1. Third goal of the season. And what a goal from Lee Unlove. 2 goal of the season candidates in one game. What a finish from Lee Unlove from the edge of the area. First time, no doubt in his mind where he was going to put that. What a finish. Slocum plays to Connolly, and Donnelly has brought down Connolly in the box, and this could be 6-1. Wait, it wasn't in the box. Never mind. I lied. That's full time. 5-1 winners. Awesome result. As you can see, that victory meant so much for the guys. As the morale has just like bounced straight back up from kind of like a medium all the way to superbs and very goods. It meant a lot to them. It meant a lot to me too, because obviously save has been a struggle. It really has. It has been a struggle. So I'm just ecstatic we've got the 5-1 victory today, and we'll move all the way up to 18th in the table. We're getting nosebleeds. 18th in the table. Anyway, let's talk about the next episode. So let's do I'm thinking Weston-super-Mare. Yeah, let's do Weston-super-Mare, and we'll do Bishop Stortford as well. I am thinking of switching to a 1 live com game per episode. But for now, let's do Weston and Bishop. That's the plan for the next episode, and I'll get that up as soon as I can. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to hit like. And if you want to see more videos from me in the future, remember to hit that subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. My goal is to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the summer. Right now, we currently sit at 21. If you guys can help me do that, I'd be greatly appreciated. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.